Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Word Origins 153. Word origin today is Happy Meal. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. A Happy Meal was a kid's meal by McDonald's, trademarked in 1977, and first introduced in 1979. By extension, the term has become generalized to mean a kid's meal, especially with an assortment of food, and usually a free toy for the child. Okay, let's continue. The birth of the Happy Meal may have come about due to Yolanda Fernandez de Cofino and her husband operating McDonald's restaurants in Guatemala. So they were running several of them, and they came up with this idea to have a menu just for children. Okay, they created a menu Ronald, consisting of a hamburger, small fries, and a sundae to help mothers choose a meal for their children. Okay. The idea caught the attention of McDonald's management. They thought, hey, this is a good idea. The development of this product was given to Bob Bernstein. Now, Bob Bernstein was the one that did add the toy. The toy was very significant. And since McDonald's had so much, power, working with either toy companies or working with, these movie companies with movies, they came out with, for a long time, they had a pretty decent toy, mixed in with a fairly reasonable price, that included food with it. So it ended up being very attractive. Okay. And to be honest, over the years, McDonald's toys have become collectibles as well. All right, let's continue. Thus, by 1979, the Happy Meal was officially born. It was a huge success at giving McDonald's the image of a family restaurant, which is what they were trying for anyway. And, they added the playground, and, this kind of solidified it, where, you get the kids, to ask the parents to take them there, and the parents, then they have to order some food just because they're there too. But it's still kind of a cheap, little outing that's, just to keep the kids busy and running around, let them exercise, and they get a free toy. Everybody's happy. All right, let's continue. So here's our 4 examples. His child likes to go to McDonald's to get a Happy Meal. And, of course, the toy was the main one. Even though now they've kind of changed to some books. I don't know if that's quite as popular, but they still exist. Let's continue. Number 2, people often use the term Happy Meal, even at other fast food restaurants, to refer to a kid's meal. Yeah, they may go in. They may go into Burger King or Wendy's or KFC, and if they do offer something different, they know that they're asking for a kid's meal. So, of course, they cannot use that term. That is a trademark term. But they say, yeah, well, we have this kid's meal. Okay, let's continue. Number 3, some individual locations and districts have banned the Happy Meal, claiming they had marketing aimed at children. I guess it's fair to say this. But, technically, the parents are the ones that's bringing them. The kids are happy. The parents were happy. So I guess it's okay. But you could argue that they did market for children, yes. Number 4, some have accused the Happy Meal as being a culprit leading to childhood obesity. Maybe, even though even parents that bring them to McDonald's don't usually bring them every day. So it can't be the total blame for kids getting fat. Plus, to McDonald's credit, they did try to make some healthier kids' meals. Over the years, I have seen they had apple slices and yogurt, and they had milk instead of the typical, hamburger and French fries. Parents could choose those. They did have some options that were healthier. But anyway, this is how it went. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.